If you're struggling to engage your audience in discussions, don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll discuss ways to lead authentic, learner-centered discussions that will be engaging and relevant for your participants. Let's start with the idea that people learn best when there is a focus on their interests, concerns, and beliefs. Adult learners also want to decide what they want to learn. Have info they can use now, not later. Not be told what to do. Share their lived experience. Have the option to learn in different styles and at different paces. Using a learner-centered approach creates a safe environment for participants to consider changing behaviors. The resources provided to you are designed to encourage group conversations and hands-on activities. Through guided discussion, you can get a sense of why participants are there, what they want to learn, what their experiences are, and what's important to them. You might want to discover what they are hoping to learn and use at home, if they have any goals in mind as a result of participating, and how you could help them reach their goals.
What are some ideas that you all have to save money on food?
Let's discuss an approach for a conversation that invites participants to examine new concepts, skills, or attitudes. Guided conversation is another way to say facilitated dialogue. This is a teaching style that encourages participants to share and compare their knowledge and experiences, giving you the opportunity to guide the conversations based on their interests and expertise. Now we'll share some tips and tricks for using this approach for meaningful conversations. The first is open-ended questions. This style of questioning allows a person to respond with something other than a yes or no answer. Open-ended questions are inviting and encourage sharing in a conversation. In the lessons, you will see ask and share prompts to help you with this.
What are some key practices that you all use in your kitchen to ensure food safety?
It's important to wait for a response when asking a question. When you pause, it gives participants a chance to reflect, then respond. Based on the responses you get from your open-ended questions, you can pick up on key themes or ideas that are being shared using the talking points provided in the lesson guides. By guiding conversations, you make the space for participants to consider trying new things in their own homes and incorporate into their own lives. If you're leading a series of classes, you can build upon the lessons and ask participants what worked well in the previous session or if they tried something new at home. Group conversations in this way provide a chance to share ideas with each other. Not everything will resonate or feel like it's a good fit, and that's okay.
Facilitators can also use a menu and choices concept when discussing new ideas. You share a menu of ideas and participants can consider if they will make a choice off the menu. This conversation technique has participants consider what might work in their own lives and what appeals to them. Let's talk about what we do to have authentic conversations. As you are guiding conversations, use plain language. Plain language means to avoid technical or medical terms. Instead, use common words when explaining cooking, nutrition, and feeding concepts, or to explain things if needed. If something comes up that you don't know the answer to, or you feel misinformation has been shared, ask the group their thought on the topic. It's okay to say, I don't know. You can always look up the answer and share with the group post-session. That said, it's important not to provide medical advice. For example, the foods we eat can play a big part in treating some diseases, but it's best if participants have discussions about this with their doctor. Using an approach that creates a space for trust and understanding will allow participants to consider skills and concepts that they may try in their own lives. Thanks for joining us today.